Alright, so on this episode of Sicario Media, we have a 03 RSX Type S. We got to go ahead and do a clutch on. We actually got this clutch from our buddy of ours, Albert Marty. He does sell those action clutches, so if you do need a clutch, hit him up for sure. He'll definitely get you taken care of. But so right now we're gonna go ahead and we got the battery out, so we get that out the way, and then we're gonna get the front mount, the rear mount, and then working on getting the subframe out of here, and then pretty much just treat it like a regular Honda after that. Take the transmission off and pull the clutch off. So we're gonna go get to work on that, and we'll catch you in a bit. Taking these shift linkage cables off. So I'm gonna leave this up to my man Lewis over here, Lewis Jr.
Next part of this is unhooking these mounts from the subframe so we can drop the whole subframe. So that's what we're working on right now. Busting these off. So there's 314 bolts under here that you have to take off. This weird looking one, and then there's two normal ones that go in here, and you remove those to pretty much detach the subframe from this mount, and so we'll be able to pretty much attack these four in the corners, and then drop the sway bar finally. Jesus.
Alright, push that out. 10 years later. Alright, if anything, leave it loose, and then when we get to the other side, we'll pop it out. Continuing on, my life is a shit show, and nothing can ever go smooth. So this ball joint is so shot. He drove on this for forever that pretty much it's spinning on there.
You bent the Allen key.
Yeah, he decided to use the Allen key to hold that. And obviously that's not working. But
look at that.
Yeah. So here's our struggle right now. I'm stomping on the brake. I'm trying to bust this axle nut loose.
Huh?
And
Nope.
it's a no-go, bro.
Bro, I'm hanging on it.
Bro, jump up and down on it or something if you have to. So
Took us a half an hour.
took a half an hour.
the
This
other
guy
side.
bouncing on it. I take the impact gun. Keep in mind, we used the impact gun earlier and it didn't come off.
And I'm fat as fuck.
So we had him with the pipe on there, and I literally just tap it twice with the impact and it comes right off. So we're just gonna go ahead and soak this real quick with the PB, not even waste any time on that, and get that off.
All right, so before we can drop the whole subframe out, we gotta finish getting the sway bar out. So we gotta bust these loose. I already started on some of these. And we'll be able to get that out. But all right, so that's free. Now all that's left is these four. There and there. What we'll need to do is probably grab two jacks. We'll put a jack here and a jack here, and support the subframe. We got both axle nuts loose and out, so probably should pry those out, get those out, and then get the subframe down.
If we did this right, we should be able to drop the subframes now. So let's get another jack, and then we're gonna have to do it kind of at the same time, and slowly get it down. So yeah.
Good?
Bro, you're all sorts of like just full send over there. I'm trying to catch up with you.
Lower yours. Keep going. All right. Keep going. What?
The exhaust thing.
Oh, the hanger?
Yeah.
All right. So, we'll pull that off real quick.
Want me to jack it up inside?
Yeah, jack it up a little bit, and then we'll pull that off, and then we'll be done. So pretty much just gotta grab that off of there. Think of that, and then we should be set. All the transmission and motor mounts separate. Just kind of prying it off a little bit more, and then what I'll be able to do right now is actually, you'll see it now, is we're gonna lower the transmission. We're using a transmission jack to make the job easier. So then otherwise, this would be becomes a nightmare. So,
Bro, you can smell that.
the transmission.
Yeah.
All right. There is the stupid mount anyway. So that mount that connects the airbox.
Yeah.
We need to take it off.
So we took out the airbox mount, and now we're getting ready to lower this bitch.
Alright, let's pull this out real quick and then you guys can take a look at the clutch. God, this thing stinks.
Yes!
If you could smell it through the phone. Update. We have the old clutch out and the new clutch is going in now. So I'm putting the bolts in for the pressure plate here. And then we'll be getting close to getting her all the way in there. So I'm gonna work on this now. Get all of these on here. Just to kind of hold that in place. And bam. Cool.
And we're back. So the clutch went on good, flywheel as well. That's the old one. And now we're about to mount the tranny. Shout out to Action Clutch for clutch and flywheel.
So another update here. So we have everything hooked up now. All the transmission bolts are on. The shift linkage cables are on with their clips. Brand new cotter pins we threw on there. Pretty much, well, slave cylinders on. All we have left, honestly, to go ahead and do is we need to go ahead and get the subframe taken care of. Obviously, because I have a problem and I cannot leave things alone. You already know we're gonna go ahead and hit that with some degreaser, and I'm gonna hit it with the pressure washer, get it cleaned up, just so that extra little bit of TLC. But once we get all that cleaned up, we gotta work on this lower ball joint that's broke. That's one of the big things that he needed to address for a while. So we'll go ahead and get that popped out too. And then once that's done and all set, we'll go ahead and slide this thing right back onto the car and get it mounted up and go from there. But we'll see what we get to here now. We're moving along, so it's not taking us too long. Got everything tied down over here. Pretty sure Lewis just has to go and tighten that sway bar up again. And then
Dang, bro, we got things getting launched everywhere, bro. We got guest star, Jay Crespo up in here with his Lexus back there. You know, things coming soon on that.
The broke man super.
You know,
Yeah, 14.
bro, you can't find a 14, dude.
I need a 14, bro.
You lost a 14,
Bro,
but
you took all the stuff, bro.
once we get that tie-in back up, we'll go ahead and I'll let you know where we're at here. So here we are, a couple days later, a couple 100 miles later.
Yeah.
After we went and completed the clutch job on it. It does have the action clutch stage
3 with an 11-pound flywheel.
Stage 3 with 11-pound flywheel. So right now he drove it a couple 100 miles, broke in the clutch, and here we are. We're gonna go ahead and just show you some pulls on the car and how the clutch grabs and feels. Woo, that thing grabbed. Pulls out the way there. Overall, it's a stock car. Nothing done at all. He has like a little intake. That's it. Full AC, full power steering, radio in there. But it's just something stock. It's just daily. We have a Integra F20B all motor. Is actually his race car. So you'll actually be seeing that one come up soon. We have some little goodies we're waiting on, and then we'll go ahead and make a video on that. But this is just a little something we did in the shop, and just having fun with it, and just kind of taking you guys along. So if you guys liked it, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more builds coming up on the channel. It's about to get fun. I know there's not a lot of driving stuff going on. It was a lot of more shop stuff, so that's why we kind of went out and just kind of did little pulls here and there, just a little something for you guys, a little hood rat things. So yeah, just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna go ahead and bring more stuff, and we'll have more driving content, and then we'll introduce some more cars that we have on the channel. All right, we'll see you.